Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing the HG Prototype Gouf Mobility Demonstrator Sand Color version. As you can see, we've got a premium Bandai kit here, and it's one that I actually kind of almost entirely forgot about, and I kind of totally forgot that I even ordered this kit. I ordered this kit through my Japanese friend in Japan, this one as well as the MG Ultron, which we'll take a look at sometime soon in the near future. But yeah, when he's just been like holding on to these for me, and he finally sent them to me, and yeah, I just almost totally forgot about this kit. But I've got it here, so I'm going to be showing it to you guys, and I'll compare it to the regular standard release Prototype Gouf kit as well. Really, the big difference is going to be just the arms. This one just has just standard forearms, as well as this new different rifle, a rifle that's very similar to the rifle used in like the Ground Gundam by the Ground Gundam and the EZ-8 from the 8th MS team. So I actually don't really know too much about the story of this mobile suit. I know it's from the Origin MSD line, so it's like their kind of version of MSV, so mobile suit variations kind of, but they're calling it Mobile Suit Discovery. Really don't know why they don't just call it MSV, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, just pretty standard P-Bandai box art here. Just kind of box art, like cover art there on the sides. Just the title there on the top and bottom. And list price for this kit was 1,800 yen. I believe that's just slightly more than the standard kit, so really not too bad there. First thing out here, there's our marking stickers, as well as obviously some sand colored armor parts. Again, most of this kit is going to be the same, just a couple different, should be just a few new parts included here. There's some of them there, I can see, and really cool color scheme for this kit. I definitely prefer this color scheme more than the blue standard color. But let's see here. Here is just the standard manual for the regular version. So we're just going to have this. I'm not going to go through this entirely because I've already done that in the review of this kit. So if you do want to actually see inside this manual, you can check out that review. But I will take a look at the amendment page that we have here. It's a small fold-out page covering the new parts of this kit. So here we have the full parts list here again, so it's going to be showing that we're not going to be using some of these parts. I'm not sure, I couldn't tell just initially. I'd wish that we have just the regular Prototype Gouf version of the arms, but I'd guess those are probably cut out. These runners look pretty cut up, so I'm guessing we don't have those. Without looking closely, that's just how it would appear to me. It looks like a lot of this amendment stuff is really going to be going over the different markings. So it looks like maybe the backpack is slightly different, or that's maybe just the markings, seems, not sure. Head, I'm sure it must be the same. So yeah, here's our new arms, which are looking very similar to just like the standard Zaku arms, but I think they're totally different here. So, and then there's the machine gun there. And then we've got our just standard shield and heat hawk again as well, so nothing new about that. Here at the top is where all the marking stickers are going to be going. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the runners. Alright, so no foil stickers with this kit. We're going to start off with our marking stickers, our seals here. Some pretty cool markings, although once again I am not going to actually use these, so I do want to just give these away as well. So this is a really good chance for you guys to get some P-Bandai markings for a kit if you like using these. I just prefer using water slides, so don't want to see these go to waste. First person to leave a comment saying you want the stickers down below will get these. PC001 for our polycaps, just kind of standard polycap runner here, just molded in gray, nothing special. Runner A1 here is some armor parts, including for the shoulder, the shield, the chest, the head, legs, arms, all of this here molded in a sandy gray. Kind of interesting here that these parts for the new arms is on this section of the runner that was clearly omitted from the regular standard Prototype Gouf. And we have runner A2 as well, which is a copy of this section here. Then we have runner B1, which is in like a cream color. It's definitely not white. So just some parts there for the thighs, the upper arms, and the caps on the knees. And then we have runner B2, which was maybe this section, so this was color separated. Runner B2 is in a really dark brown, almost kind of maroonish color, like a really dark maroon, dark brown color. Parts for the feet, shield, chest, waist, skirt armor, the manipulator covers, and all of that. Runner C1 is our energy cables there for the legs, head, and around the torso. And runner C2, clear orange piece for inside the torso. Then D1 is molded in that same kind of brownish gray color we've seen for most all of the Origins HG kits, if I remember correctly, for like the joints and stuff like that. This, I believe, is just, yeah, it's the same Zaku Origins joints, so the same thing that we've seen in like all the Zaku-based kits. Then we do have runner D2, which is a copy of this section here. And then runner E is, it looks like in the same color. Again, here just a few more parts. These are parts that are specific. So like the D runner is stuff that's just Zaku Origins frame. This is stuff that's specific for the Gouf. So this one is marked Prototype Gouf. Runner F here molded in just a standard gray, parts for the He-Hawk, the hands, and a couple other parts on there. This one as well, just standard from the Origins Zaku kits. So the same hands and stuff, He-Hawk that we've got with all of the Origins Zaku kits. And finally, runner G as well, also in a standard gray. We have our parts for the new rifle and the new backpack here apparently. So again, rifle looking very, very similar to the 8th MS team rifle, but it is definitely slightly different. This runner marking, interestingly, is not marked anything different. It's just marked Prototype Gouf. So that's it for the runners. So that's going to do it for unboxing the Prototype Gouf Mobility Demonstrator Sand Color version. Quite an interesting name. It's definitely quite interesting how all of the Origins kits, the runners are like really segmented. We don't have like with other HG kits where it's just like a few like really big runners. With the Origins kits, there's always a lot of like small runners, and they're always like broken up. I think they're really trying to get the most out of using like the parts of the Zaku runners for these kits. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be building this up and reviewing it coming up next. So if you have any other questions or comments, leave those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the review. Bye bye.